Yo, what is up, guys? So what we're going to do today is really cool. We're going to show off a new update, which I just did. Now, there's a few updates which I'm doing, which are really good for the server, and I'm about to show off one of them. So one person asked me, like, why are there so many different ways to selling items? And that's a really good question. So we're going to try and reduce the number of ways that you can sell items. In fact, this is going to be the best way to sell all your items. So basically what you want to do is you talk to the general store guy right here and open up the general store, and I'll show you in a little bit. But before we do that, I want to talk a little bit about, you guys want to do the :cheat command, :cheat, and then you type in my username, and it says I already claimed recently, but you'll get yourself 10 golden tickets, a free elite box, some free boss keys. You'll also get like a bunch of lent armor that's really good, a lent scythe. So definitely do that if you're like a new player, or even if you're an old player, because I want to see how many new people are logging in, and old players as well. So if I get enough of this people doing that kit command or that cheat command, then maybe I'll do like some special drop party. But anyways, be sure to log in, check out this update, log in, play the game, check out raids, because we redid raids recently, where the scaling system isn't like the same anymore. So basically we removed the scaling system entirely, which players didn't really like that much. But now we're getting on to the actual update, guys. So the actual update is the general shop, and the general shop now buys items of any value. So we'll open it up really quick. Now, for these items, you're not going to want to sell them to the general store. You're going to want to sell them somewhere else, like player-owned shops. But I click examine or value or whatever, and it says it will sell for 650 billion. So we're going to try that out really quick. Sell one. It gave us 650 billion in our inventory, so it's pretty sick. Now, the cool thing about the general store is that you can sell, like, it's easier to sell multiple items at a time. So with the Yewnock exchanger, you weren't able to sell multiple items for a really long time, and yeah, it was just difficult. But now if I click, like, right click and sell 5, now I've only got, I think, like 3 pairs left, but it will give me 650 multiplied by, like, I think I sold a total of 4 right there. So yeah, anyways, it gives you all the golden tickets. It does not add the item to the shop, so nobody can buy the item. You can't buy it back once you sell it, but that's kind of like the Yewnock exchanger as well. And also, it doesn't show in the chat when you sell an item. So let me know if you guys want it to show in the chat if someone sells a really expensive item, because you used to do that for Yewnock exchange. Like, if someone sells all their items, then it would tell you. But another cool thing you'll notice is that it actually doesn't oh, okay, so that's 100 billion. Anyways, so it gives you 100% of the value, which Yewnock exchanger only gave you like 50% of the value. So this is a really good deal, but I'm probably not going to increase the prices of any items because this deal is so good. So for example, Inquisitor says it will sell for 160 billion, but yeah, if we examine it, it says it's worth 160 billion. So obviously you wouldn't want to sell Inquisitor to the general store because it wouldn't be worth it, because Inquisitor is worth like at least trillions. I don't know how much exactly it's worth, but I know that one of our players logged in recently with full Inquisitor, so he might know how much it's worth. I'm trying to remember what his username was. Maybe it's in my friends list. Let me check really quick. I don't know. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, someone has full Inquisitor. And yeah, they will definitely say that Inquisitor is way more than 160 bill. So the player shops, we're going to do a cool update to that, and I'll make a video about that, explaining that. But yeah, the player-owned shops, you'll be able to sell Inquisitor in the shop now, in your player-owned shops, and you'll be able to sell it for like any price. So I'll do like an explanation of the video for that a different time. But we'll see how much we get if we sell all these items, just to show off that, you know, I'm making bank over here. So I've got 2,800. Sell that. Sell some Virtus Robe Top Elites. These ones are pretty expensive. So sell those. I don't know how much those actually go for, but I think I just saw someone unknown 117. I think he was actually wearing some of those. I can sell the Inquisitor as well, and nobody will be able to buy it. But I just sold my entire inventory for 5 trillion and 570 billion. So that's going to be the new way that you guys want to sell items. And I think it's really a good update because it's like a one place you sell items. You can sell cheap items to this shop. Any items under 1 billion, you can sell any items over 1 billion, and it will give you 100% of the full price every single time. And the Grand Exchange has like all these limitations when you're selling items, so you don't want to really use the Grand Exchange too much. Like it will stop you from selling items, and some players notice that, so it's kind of annoying. But Grand Exchange is still a pretty good place to buy a bunch of stuff. Like for example, if you wanted to buy like let's see, Zamorak, you could buy like almost anything with the name Zamorak in it, which is pretty sick. So you, like, I know a lot of shops don't have certain items, so you can just look up in the shop if you want items that like look cool, like full Zamorak armor. You can just buy that, I'm pretty sure. And any item below like a certain price, you can just buy from the Grand Exchange. So anyways, I think that's going to do it for the end of the video, guys. I've been applying for a bunch of jobs, like I was saying, so I'm pretty excited to get a position. But I'll tell you guys, it's pretty funny. So what happened recently is I actually got like a few emails, and they're saying like, you're so qualified for the position is what they're saying, but they're saying, but there's people that are a little bit more qualified. But they're saying that my qualifications are really high because I do have like 10 years or more of Java programming experience. So that sounds very impressive to an employer. And yeah, but unfortunately, a lot of the positions I'm applying for aren't even Java positions. And a lot of the ones I get denied for are like, not even related to Java. They're like, if you guys know anything about programming languages, I'd say C#, .NET, some other ones as well. Like there's a lot of JavaScript ones with, they say like Angular, React, Node.js, stuff like that. So if you guys know anything about that. But yeah, anyways, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy this update a lot. These are some big updates we're making. This is a huge update, being able to sell any item and not get half price off. And I'm trying to make some cool updates so that players can come back to the server. And hopefully we can get like good player count just from my videos alone. So that would be pretty sick. I'm noticing like old players coming back and new players as well, because I see new players in the Discord asking where are all the players at. So join the server, figure out where the players are at, and yeah, peace out.